Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Number 17 makes his big league debut right after this. Mike Fiers gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Gardner stands at second with no outs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Didi Gregorius is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Set, here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Buell. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here's Didi Gregorius looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Candelario has it, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 home. Ground ball right side. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Victor Martinez to come alive. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he falls behind now. 2-0.
2 ball, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Drury, a native Oregonian. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Drury aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Standing in, number 25. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Candelario is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline. Hicks fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Next up for Detroit, Victor Martinez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now to the plate, John Hicks. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Nico Goodrum to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Judge leads off second with nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another full count pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 3-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. From the stretch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one. The 1-2.
is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Next for the Tigers, number 17. And as you can imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Leonis Martin.
So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1 pitch on its way. That's popped up. Stanton coming on, and this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Off is Martin. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's the 0-2. This is foul right side. Martin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
The left fielder, number 8, Mikey Matu.
Riding in once again, Mikey Matu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. Bird fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Next for New York, Brandon Drury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
No,
2-0. Pitch is popped up. Hicks shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jeimer Candelario.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Softly hit toward the hole. Bird has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Liner towards second, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Into the box, number 25. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And it's fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matuk moves over. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-0. Weak chopper up the line. Candelario right there. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Martin. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yanks leave one. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 25 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
At the plate, Mikey Matsu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Giancarlo Stanton now due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
That's the danger of falling behind 3-0 in the count. Everyone in the ballpark knows that you have to groove one over the plate, including the batter. Guy on the mound was hoping he was taking, but he was given the green light and made the most of it.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike now to Bird. The 1-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Candelario has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Yanks. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
No strike.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor.
Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And the Fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
25.
And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Aaron Judge. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. No. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hard hit at third. Drury gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 17.
Into the box now, number 17. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-1 is laid off of down and in. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Missed with a slider. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Warwick Southpaw is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
The Tigers, number 53, Warwick Southpaw.
Neil Walker will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 30, David Robertson.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brendan Drury. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The first baseman, number 33.
Next for New York, Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
Striding into the box, number 25. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it's still 3-1. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Nick Castellanos now. No hits to this point.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jordan Montgomery earns the win, his second. Mike Fiers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.